Hey there. First of all, thanks for dropping by our site to find out a little bit more about our learning groups. Our learning groups really are short-term intentional communities that are designed to equip you in your relationship with Jesus. And sometimes one of the questions that I get asked is, Ryan, I simply don't know which one to pick. And so what I wanted to do was just to take a few moments and just encourage you about some great ways that you might consider getting plugged into a learning group in this quarter. Number one of our learning groups that we have coming up is called Real Parenting. This is a fantastic opportunity to gain some very practical skills on how to grow as a parent and how to be more intentional in helping your kids grow as fully formed followers of Jesus. And so if you're a parent and you're asking the question, how do I take my kids to that next level of following Jesus? This class really is for you. Secondly, we also have a group coming up called Overrooting Anger, and this is really designed to equip and empower you as we wrestle with anger's devastating havoc in our lives. Maybe you're at a place in your journey and you're recognizing that God is inviting you to let go of anger, to surrender those things, and to follow Him in greater and deeper ways. Then this class would be a great opportunity for you to get connected. Thirdly, we have a class coming up called Mental Health in the Church's Mission. It's going to be taught by Pastor Paul Dawson, and this question really wrestles with what is mental illness and how do we as the church speak into that issue in a meaningful and productive way. And so if maybe you're on the journey of having walked through mental illness, or you're asking the question, how do I walk alongside a loved one who struggles in this area as well? This class would be a fantastic place for you to get plugged in and be encouraged. Now, we have some exciting classes that are really designed to help you live missionally. Now, these are really classes that are going to be geared towards helping you be more intentional in reaching out to those who don't know Christ yet. Number one, we have a class coming up called Everyday Questions. This really will be looking at some of the basic questions that you might be asked as you seek to reach out to those who don't know Christ yet. Pastor Lee will be teaching that class, and again, this is just a fantastic way to gain some skills and resources to help you be more effective in reaching out to your neighbors. Lastly, Pastor Paul is going to be hosting two classes, actually, kind of sandwiched into one. First of all, an introduction to missions. Have you ever asked the question, why as a church are we so passionate about reaching the globe? And I'm convinced it's because it lies at the heart of the mission that Jesus has given us. And so for a couple of weeks, Pastor Paul will be looking at that. And then coming up after that, he'll be hosting a multi-week class called Becoming a Person of Peace, Reaching Out to Your Muslim Neighbors. This is a fantastic opportunity to learn more about how to be more intentional in reaching out to those around us who are Islamic, and how we can be a person of peace, reaching them in love and grace for the gospel. As always, if you have questions or you just don't know, where do I go from here? There are numerous other learning groups. Feel free to check out our website for more information. Or always, feel free to call the office or shoot me an email, and I would love to encourage you as you're on that journey. So again, look forward to what God is going to do in the season ahead, and I'm blessed to serve alongside of you. Bye-bye.